Hey y'all, today is Saturday, May 16th. It is a beautiful day out today, so I hope everyone got a chance to get outside and get some fresh air and sunlight. I did spend most of my afternoon outside playing with my dog. We set up the kiddie pool, or puppy pool in our case, and she splashed around and even got a bath. I will share some of those pictures and videos a little later on here. In the meantime, we are gonna get started making some pizza. So I have two pizza recipes to share with you. The first one is going to be an appetizer because it's almost dinner time, but you can also use it as a great snack. It's little pull-apart pizza sticks, so it's a very simple recipe. The second one I'm gonna share is I actually wound up making my own dough during the week and making pizza out of that as well. So at the end, I will share pictures and the recipe for that one. So let's get into our ingredients. The ingredients for this recipe are very simple. You need a box of puff pastry sheets. Make sure there are two in the box. You will need to use both of them. And you will have to let these defrost for about 40 minutes or so before you are able to use them. Then you'll need marinara sauce, mozzarella cheese, an egg for an egg wash. Then you will need a baking sheet. They do recommend parchment paper. I don't have parchment paper. It is recommended but not necessary, and you will also need to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. So I'm going to unroll my pastry sheets, and I need to cut them into a circle, so I'm going to put them on top of each other so that they are cut the same size, and then I'm just going to take a knife and go around. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you definitely want that circular pizza shape to this so that when I'm done, I have two pastry sheets that are the same size. Now that my dough or pastry sheets are cut, I'm gonna take one as my bottom layer, put that on my greased pan, and just make pizza as I normally would. Okay. You don't wanna fill it too much, and you also don't wanna get it too close to the edges or else it might spill over a little bit. But I'm just going to cover my bottom sheet with sauce. The next step is to sprinkle mozzarella cheese all over it. Again, too much cheese, it's all gonna ooze out, but cheesier is better. And then I take that second puff pastry sheet and put it right on top. Okay, so here's where it gets a little more difficult. What you're gonna do is to make the twist sticks. So take a cup or something in the middle, and that's gonna be your base. And from there, you're gonna cut strips. You're gonna cut all the way around through both layers of the dough and the pizza. By leaving the cup there as I cut slices around, I have a center so they won't separate. And now I'm going to take each of my cut slices and I'm going to twist them. And I'm going to twist all the way around like this, and then I will brush it with egg wash. I'm just about finishing up twisting these. Okay, and now I have to make my egg wash. So egg wash is fairly simple. You crack one egg in a cup, add a tablespoon of water, and just mix it up. All right. And then I'm going to use a brush. If you don't have a brush, you can use the fork or even your fingers just to lightly coat these. This will help make it nice and golden when it bakes. Okay, I'm just gonna take this. Okay, I'm just gonna brush a little of the egg wash over the puff pastries. My pull-apart pizza sticks are all ready to go. They are twisted, they are brushed with egg wash. So I'm going to stick these in my oven that is preheated to 400 for 20 to 25 minutes. While these are baking, please enjoy the videos and pictures of my dog playing in her puppy pool, and then we will enjoy. Here is our final product out of the oven. So I will admit they did stick just a little bit to the pan, which is why the recipe does recommend using parchment paper if you have it. If not, not a big deal. So I am going to enjoy these right now with my family as a little appetizer before dinner. However, this is also a great afternoon snack and even a great party food. This is an easy and delicious recipe to try, so I definitely recommend it, and enjoy. For the second pizza recipe, you want to start by making a dough using equal parts self-rising flour and plain Greek yogurt. I used 2 cups of each for the large pie, 1 cup of each for the smaller pies. Mix that into a dough and let it sit in the refrigerator for about 15-20 minutes. It will make it easier to roll it out. So you're going to roll it out. Bake it in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes until golden brown. Take it out, top it with marinara and mozzarella, then put it back in the oven for another 5 to 10 minutes until everything is melted and golden brown. And then you will take it out, let it sit for a minute before cutting, and enjoy.